Hey y'all, it's Wednesday. Well, it will be when you see this. I have just returned from getting my truck back after getting my the stems. Is that what you call them? Where you put the air in the tire? I came home the other day and had a flat tire. Semi-flat, and then I made it flatter because I thought I had a nail in it. I don't think I had a nail in it. I forgot to get home to check. But what happened next? I have an air compressor, and so I went to pump it up to see how fast was it leaking, and when I did, I discovered that my stem was where all the air was coming from, and I made it worse. So yesterday, with the help of a little electrical tape where I taped it in place because it had more air in it. That's not right. It had less air in it after I pumped it up than when I started because of wiggling. It was awful. Anyway, I was able to drive it into town. Molly and I went out and had coffee. It was a beautiful 80-degree day with a flat tire. Now, as it turns out, word on the street is that when you get new tires, they generally will replace the stems. And they didn't. So I was like, getting one fixed is one thing. All the other ones been sitting out in the desert too, so can we get those fixed? So with a little bit of finagling at the new place, I have never been here before and didn't know what to expect. And I'm always afraid somebody's going to see my video where I talk about somebody. What is this? Oh, that's where there was a little hole. Okay. I've had this shirt since 2010. There's only occasionally I can wear it. Today was one of those days because as beautiful as it was yesterday, then the storms came in and poor little Buddy. I took video of him when he reacts to a distant thunder. And that was the other day. And last night, they just kept building up, and it was quite a spring storm. And I'm grateful that we survived it. And today is supposed to be windy, but I'm looking on both sides of the house, and it is. I think you can see. Oh, up here. See, it's kind of dark up there in the sky. I should have taken a video when there was a little bit of sunlight a while ago. But anyway, I did not expect them to get my truck fixed so quickly. because they were the first place I called, which was where I was going to go. They said, sure, we can do it next Thursday, April 24th. I was trying to go to North Carolina. I'm still trying to go. My truck has not made any improvement because for everything I take out, I have to put something in. And this time it was a propane tank. I ran out of propane one night. I see Buddy's tail. Oh, what you doing, Budsters? He's just laying on the bed behind me. There you go. Repositioning. So, what I wanted to show you are some things that I have made. And some things that I got from Amazon. And you will see these videos. I don't even know how to put them in here because I wanted to show you what I was doing. And now I'm all discombobulated because I did not expect them to call me. Before 9 o'clock this morning, they had done all 4 tires. Originally, when I got up there, I was like, if you don't figure out a way to fix it, it's going to go flat in your parking lot. So they figured out a way. And when I went this morning, they had done all 4. So we must have just pulled it in there and went ahead and did all 4 at the same time. Because it was late in the afternoon. But anyway, got that done. But the propane tank, when I ran out, I went to the Tiny to get one of my spares, which was an ordeal in itself. But I got it. And it is still sitting in the back of my truck because I've not gone out to do those errands because of the money thing. And I still have not gotten the letter that was supposed to come 7 to 10 business days to stop them from taking money out of my account. But I was able to write a handwritten letter, she said. So I did that on April 3rd. Today is April 15th. I think we've gone a little past that 7 to 10 day business thing. So I'm glad I went ahead and sent it in, and hopefully this month on the 3rd I will have my money back. So I do have some errands to run, and I'm not going to do it today. It's too stormy, and poor Buddy, he just can't handle it. I don't know if it really picks up on the video how traumatic it is for him. But I'm going to show you anyway, because I did manage one time to capture the whole episode. Okay, so what have I been making? One of the things I made, you'll see, it looks like a footstool. And it is made from that big wall of yarn I had, where I bought more than what I needed, and then they sent me twice. So I'm still trying to think of things to make. So one of these things, that footstool, is actually a 3-gallon bucket with a gamma lid that comes off and on. And it's got Buddy's dog food in it. So I can keep it right here, closer by than putting it in the shed. So that is a multi-use, but that used up a little bit of yarn. And then I thought, okay, what else can I do? Well, my big round rug, I thought, well, maybe I should make me one that's rectangular out of all the yarns. So I did, or so I am. And you see that in the photo too, me working on it. And we'll talk a little more about that in a minute. But I have this to show you. Hold on. So here's another skein of yarn in a little bucket hat. So what do you think? It's my new bucket hat. It's a little warbly. And I have not blocked it. So it needs to be wet, laid out flat. And then we'll do that. But I wore it yesterday, and the wind got me and blew it into the street. But it survived. So I don't know how much I'll wear it. I probably won't wear it that much. Because it's, believe it or not, it's not tight on my head. It just kind of sits on my head. So it would be good for sun. Enough of the hat. Here it is. It's a bucket hat. Single, it's my version. Just, and it started out as something else, and then it turned into a bucket hat. So there it is. Now, what else did I make? Let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you the rug. The rug so far. And here's what I'm using. It's a Tunisian hook. 10 millimeter. Size 15 in US. And what I did was I took all the little balls of the leftover yarn from the blankets I've made. And it's going to be long and stripy. Let's see, trying to get a good light on it. Let's see if I fold it in half. Look at all them ends I'm going to have to do. Here's all the colors so far. And I still have 2, 4, 6, 8 full skeins of yarn and a few balls that I still need to add in. And so I did take a break on Sabbath to give my arm a rest. And so that will be another project for another day. Now, or actually today, and it was a hard night last night. I stayed up way too late with Buddy, and I'm sleepy. But I wanted to get this going because it takes so much time to save. And, well, first we got to edit it. We edit the video, we save the video, then we upload the video, and it can take all day and some of the night. We'll see how it goes. Okay, something else I wanted to show you that was in the chair that just looks like a black pillow with some kind of weird writing on it. I'll show you what that is. This is the brand, and I ordered it on Amazon. I don't know that I need to take it out, but, or before I'm ready to use it, but, well, I'll take one out. We'll see. Oh, look, it's in a zipper pouch. So it's this very dark fabric, and it is designed to fit down over my water tanks on all 4 sides and keep the sunlight from getting in my tanks. I bought 2 of them. I'm hoping they work. And while I was there, of course, you know, Amazon, they're like, well, if you want that, then maybe you want this. So I ordered these. They came in a set of 2, and I've got 2 tanks. But they are filters so that you set it down in the top where you fill them up, and it's a filter. See? So it fits right down in there, and then that catches all the debris, and hopefully will also help keep mosquitoes from getting in there. But we'll see. Right now, what's there is a piece of screen that has been zip tied on. And not easy or conducive for cleaning out. This should just lift out, and then I can dump it out and rinse it out and put it back. So that's a project for another day. You know, I really thought that I could get myself ready to go to North Carolina, but I didn't even have access to my truck. Well, I had access, but what I wanted to do, the tiny is down in Molly's yard. And so I wanted to drive down there and unload the stuff directly into the tiny. Well, I was afraid to drive the truck. I was like, I don't want to end up with a completely flat tire. So I waited, and now I'm waiting for help and a little bit better weather, and it's supposed to be a little bit better tomorrow. So they say, because they didn't say this was going to be here this morning. They said a few thunderstorms this morning, and then it's going to get real windy, and it'll be windy for the rest of the day, and the temperature's 20 degrees cooler. So there we go. Okay, so I showed you my hat, my rug, my footstool. There is, okay, I've got a pillow here on my bed. Oh, and on my bed, that beautiful white, I think I might have mentioned it in my last video. It was a gift from my friend, Melody. And that was in October. And I've had it folded up and looking at it, and I kept thinking, what am I going to do with it? And I love how all the colors match my windows. So right now it's a buddy hair catcher. So when I go to bed at night, I just fold that up, and then most of the dog hair goes with it. And let's see, this big pillow is very heavy, and it is stuffed with little tiny wool pieces. And my granddaughter Phoebe, she picked it up and she was like, it's like a giant pickle. I love pickles. And she does. Her birthday, she got a pickle costume, so she dressed up like a pickle. She got a pickle smooshy, I think is what they call them. It's like a pickle pillow. And of course, I made her a pickle. I made her, and she calls it her, she calls it her emotional support pickle. And it'll fit in your hand. I'll show you a picture of it. Y'all, sometimes I forget to even take a picture of these things before I send them on their way. But I did take one picture of it. So I have a picture of the pickle. And I thought it was really cute, and she loved it. So she's been carrying it. She put a key ring on it because I made a little loop at the top. So she put a key ring on it, and she's got that. Now, projects in the works is the rug. Once I get the rug finished, I've got some beautiful yarn, and what I was showing you in the video on the bed are my special yarns. This right here, this is linen, 100% linen, and I wound this one, as you see, on my yarn winder, and I wound this one by hand into a ball. So I was going to make ziti. I don't, and I haven't, but it could happen. It just looks pretty sitting in my basket right now. This is wool that Molly gave me for my birthday. Haven't figured out what to do with it. And this is cotton, 100% cotton. And originally I started out with, I'm not even sure how many skeins I bought. Because I think when I bought them, I was going to make a cotton blanket. Okay, so let's see, where was I? I've done a little bit of sewing, and that can be for another video because this one's getting really long. So those are the things that I've gotten done since I talked to you last. And I think we're semi-caught up for the moment. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little updates. And for Maria wanted to see my house decorated and me talk about it. So this is the first corner I decorated, and it's kind of my favorite. It's got my bear, it's got my clock, and my favorite clock is still set on real time. I was telling somebody in the store the other day, I said still have a clock in my house set on real time, and she was like, "What's real time?" Not daylight saving. And I said, all those years they tried to convince us it was for the farmers. I'm like, now that I know farming better, no, they didn't. I know why they did it, but we won't go into that. And y'all, I am a watchman, and I am watching, and what I'm seeing is get ready for what's going to happen next. I claim that the last time I told y'all to get ready, I said, be sure you got your toilet paper. And then there was a run on toilet paper. And everybody's like, it's the flu. What are you buying toilet paper for? Because if you get into a situation where you can't leave your house, you want to make sure you got enough toilet paper. So I'm telling you well in advance. Just buy a couple extra rolls every time you go. That way you don't have to be in a panic with everybody else. The best way to prepare for anything is to go to His Word and believe it. All of it. And once you start doing that and seeing the words, the commands that He gave us for all generations, gives you a better understanding of what He would like us to do. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I won't go into those details, but I want to encourage you to read your Bible. And if reading is too hard, because there's so many things going on, it's hard to focus, use your Bible app and listen to the Word and be filled, be made wise, and find peace. I hope y'all are well. I'm well. I had a night where I wasn't. Weird. But Father is good. And He saw me through it. And I'm okay today to do this video and tell y'all, I love y'all.
Your day life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love, love.